It's day 55, it's Friday, and that means full body workout, so body weight workout, so that's all you need today is chair, stool, bench, table, something like this in order to support your body weight as you work. Now, one of the exercises may require you to downgrade slightly, so you need a slightly lower level, like this one for example, or a stack of books, or a small step, because just one of the exercises today might require you to drop the height of the chair. That's fine. So if you do think you're going to need that, just get a slightly smaller chair to go alongside the one you're using here today. So it's Friday, it's our 55th day. Monday to Friday, every week for the last 11 weeks. We haven't missed one of them, midday. How many have you managed to sit through and take part in? How are we doing, guys? We're all coming on board. I'm working on an idea for a couple of sessions whereby we do a little not collaboration, but we do a little bit of, maybe it's collaboration would be the word, whereby people actually log in and get involved in the session. So you'll have a split screen, one person will be on one top part of the screen, the other person on the other part of the screen. 53, nice work, 53 sessions out of 55, that is impressive, well done. What's that as a percentage, Neve? Hey, ask Ronan there beside you what the percentage of 53 out of 55 is. So we're just toying around with a few ideas for next week, and hopefully we get a little different angle, but the training will still happen. You alright, Nick? Oh, look at us. Hey, wearing the same top. Now, like, obviously I'm wearing the same colour top, I'm not wearing the same top, but yeah, that's it. Look at that, couples that train together. Okay guys, so we're going to get into our warm-up. 49 for Mackers, fair play, well done Mackers. 49 sessions, you missed 6. You can, Saturday, Sunday, you can get 3 sessions in on a Saturday and 3 sessions in on a Sunday and just bring it up to 55. You can just throwing that out there. Okay, so like I said, no weights required today. You are the weight. All you need is a chair and possibly a stack of books, depending on how high or how low you need to downgrade one of the exercises that we do later on today. So feet shoulder width, push your hips back, sit your hips down into a squat, keeping the pressure through the soles of the feet, pushing the knees out with the elbows for 1, 2, 3, walk yourself out into a plank position, do a push-up, walk your hands back into the squat, push your knees out for 1, 2, 3, hook your fingers under your toes, raise your hips up into the sky for 1, 2, 3, back down into your squat for 1, 2, 3, walk the hands out into a plank and do a push-up, walk the hands back into the squat, push your knees out with your elbows for 1, 2, 3, hook the fingers under, raise the hips as high as you can for 1, 2, 3, back down into the squat, push the knees out for 1, 2, 3, stay with the sequence, walk the hands out into the plank, do a push-up, walk the hands back into the squat, hold that squat for 1, 2, 3, hook the fingers under the toes, raise the hips for 1, 2, 3, we'll go one more round, push the knees out in the bottom of the squat for 1, 2, 3, walk the hands out into your plank and do your push-up, walk the hands back into the squat, 1, 2, 3, raise the hips for the last time for 1, 2, 3, and stand up. Fair play to you if you manage to get every stage in there. Okay, feet hip width now, big stride forward, drop the knee all the way to the floor, push through the sole of that foot, back up tall. Big stride forward, drop the knee, push through the sole of the foot, back up tall. You turn your watch on, Nick. Because remember, it's not a workout unless it's recorded on the watch, right? So, sole of the foot is going to load bare. Core is nice and tight. How's the core feeling after Wednesday? Still got remnants going on there on myself. I get a little twinge every now and then when I do a certain movement. Shoulders back, chest out, pushing through the sole of that foot. Emphasis on the full range of movement, knee to floor. Everything today is 30 seconds on with a 5-second transition. Not 5 seconds rest. Transition, so technically it's non-stop. Big stride, keep those lunges going. Okay, so we're going to go down into a plank position. We're going to bring our right foot forward. We're going to get our hip flexor stretch for 3 seconds. 2, 3, bring the foot back and change. Foot forward, keep both hands on the floor. And changing every time, or every side, every 3 seconds. Whew, what a day out there today. A little bit windy, but really warm. Hopefully we're going to keep that bank holiday weekend weather. Bank holiday, used in the loosest term possible. Can't really go anywhere for the bank holiday, but sure anyway. Get out and fix the back garden or chase the kids around the front garden. Okay, and then slowly up you come. Last one, we're going to go into a bent over row position. Shoulders back, chest out, upper body parallel with the floor. And then we're going to rotate that torso as much as we can. Let the arms flail. The aim is to twist as much as possible through the spine, in between the shoulder blades, and get that upper body mobilized and moving independently to the lower body. We might get a few clicks and cracks, that's okay, it's just the ligaments. We're turning back to the normal position. And slow it down, and then slowly come up out of the exercise. Okay, so we got 30 seconds. That 30 seconds is going to be filled with your right leg on the chair behind you, dropping your right knee to the floor, pushing to the sole of that left foot. 30 seconds on, 5 seconds, short rest, 30 seconds on, till we've done 3 rounds. We're going in 10 seconds. At the end of each 3 rounds, we're going to go into 20-second window or 30-second window on 3 different exercises. I'll go through that now in a second. 3, back foot up, 2, 1, dropping the right knee to the floor, pushing to the sole of the left foot. So don't worry about going medium to slow on your pace, because there's going to be enough reps there. Talk and concentrate and stay stable at the same time. There's going to be enough reps there, trust me when I say that, in 30-second windows. So in 10 seconds, you can put your foot down, shake out your leg, and then we're going again. And we've got 3 rounds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down, shake out the legs, put your back foot up, same foot again. 2, 1, let's go. And again, if you need to stabilize yourself by putting your 2 hands on the floor, go for it. You want to drop your back knee to the floor. You don't want to tip forward and fool yourself into thinking with your head low that you're actually dropping low into the squat. You want to drop your hips as low as possible, because the lower you drop your hips, the more muscle you've got to use to push yourself back up off that floor, and the more you got to squeeze your core to stabilize yourself through the full range of the movement. Rest, shake it out. We're going to go one more time, left side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So at the end of this round, we're going to go into mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Then we're going to do our high plank, knee to elbow jump for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do an isometric push-up hold. So it's an intro to isometric holds. Very similar to a wall sit, the way you assume the squat position and you hold it at the bottom. We're doing that with a push-up. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers in 4, 3, hands on floor, 2, knee to elbow under the body, 1, let's go. So we're using the whole palm of our hand to load bear while we take the pressure off the feet and allow the knees to come up and under that body. So after 30 seconds of mountain climbers, you got a 5-second breather, and then we're going high plank, knee to elbow jumps. 3, 2, 1, rest. 5 seconds, high plank, 2 knees to elbows, let's go. Knees to elbows, back out high plank. So remember, when you go into the high plank, we don't want to drop our hips down and hyperextend our back. You want to finish in a perfect high plank position. Try to get your 2 feet on the floor when they're in, knees touching your elbows. And again, if you want to scale it, just go 1 leg at a time. 6 seconds, and then we're resting for 5. Rest. Okay, we're going to go and do a push-up. We're going to pause with our chest above the floor. Let's go. Down and hold. And we're staying down there. Shoulder blades pinned back. Stomach nice and tight. Load bearing to the palms of the hands. We're going to keep the core tight. We're going to hold it there. If you need to take a breather, come back up out of the push-up and then go back down. It's not head, it's chest within a centimeter of the floor. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Okay, we're going to put our left leg on the floor. We're going to lunge forward with our right foot. Let's go. Lunge forward, right leg. Maintain the gap, keeping your feet the same width as your hip bones. You're going to push through the whole sole of that right foot to get yourself back up standing. That left knee touches the floor with every rep. And you can hear by the way I'm talking that I'm gassed after those 3 exercises. 3 seconds, we're getting a 5-second breather, and rest. 5 seconds, we're going again. 2 more rounds on that right leg forward lunge. And let's go. So big step forward, drop left knee. Push through sole of left or right foot. Squeeze core. Push yourself back to standing where you're maintaining that width. So after this, we got 1 more round of forward lunge, and then we're going into those 3 exercises. Again, the mountain climbers, the high knee to elbow, and the isometric hold on push-up, or the iso hold. Rest 5 seconds, 1 more round. 4, 3, all right, Nick, 2, let's go. You look like you're doing long division and you've got a remainder when you're not supposed to have one. What's going on? Thinking? Oh, what are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Nothing. I wonder if they make that shampoo I like. What's that? Sancho Bob. Ooh. Thinking about what you're gonna make me for dinner? Or am I on dinner duty? 4, 3, pizza night tonight, right? 2, 1, rest 5 seconds, down we get, mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get that knee under the body to the elbow on the other side. Load bearing fully through the palm of the hand, fingertips, ball of the hand, heel of the hand. Shoulder blades relaxed, emphasis on the stomach, as much as you are moving those legs. 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. High plank, knee to elbow jump, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knees to elbows, back to plank. Knees to elbows, back to plank. So after this, we're going into our isometric push-up, and the aim essentially is to hold the body in a plank position, whether the knees are up or down. You're going to load bear equally through the palms of the hand, and you're going to keep your chest a centimeter off the floor. Not your head, your chest. So don't fool yourself. Rest. 3, 2, 1, down we get. Push up, hold a centimeter off the floor. Don't fool yourself into thinking if your forehead is down, then the chest is down. It's not necessarily so. So lift the head up, look straight ahead, stomach nice and tight, load bearing through the palms of the hands, pressure through the palms fully. Controlling, squeezing the core. Woo! 6 seconds and we're up into rear lunge, left foot on the chair. 3, 2, 1, rest. Up we get. Left foot on that chair. Let's go. Drop the left knee, push off the right foot. Drop left knee, push off right foot. So again, it's all about control of the movement, control of the technique, and the reps then. You're always in control at all times. Your technique is winning out and you are in control. There's no point where you're just free falling. And rest, shake it out. Whew. 3, 2, 1, same leg, let's go. So again, load bearing through the whole sole of that right foot. Whew. A little bit more gassed even though after this round. 17 seconds, and then we're going into our third round of this, and then we're back into the old familiar mountain climber block. 8 seconds. 6, try not to put your hands on your front knee, because that's cheating. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, one more round. What part of your knee is giving you pain? Across the kneecap, below the kneecap, what part? Let's go! So you push through the whole surface area of the sole of the foot. Should bring as much of the muscle into play as possible, and therefore helps fix and distribute the load evenly. So keep the posture, shoulder blades pinned, drop the knee, push through the sole of that foot, feel it on the right glute cheek, the right quad, the right hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Down, shake it out. Going into mountain climbers, hands on floor. 2, 1, let's go. Whew. So this is the second last time you're going to find yourself in the mountain climber block. Every 4 exercises, it's going to be changed. Remember, keep the whole palm on the floor. Fingertips are just as important as the ball and the heel of the hand. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Into the high plank, join your knees to your elbows in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knees to elbows, back to plank. Knees to elbows, back to plank. Keeping those hands flat equally on the floor. Keeping the shoulder blades relaxed, the stomach nice and tight. And we're going into our second last isometric push-up hold after this. In 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to do a push-up where our chest is a centimeter off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Down and hold it. So visualize everything working. The palms of the hands, the ball of the hand, the heel of the hand, the fingertips, the shoulders, the shoulder blades. The stomach muscles are key. The chest is hovering a centimeter off the floor. No part of you is on the floor except for the 2 hands and the 2 feet or 2 knees. Keep shifting the weight to the relevant parts, squeezing your core. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Up we get. Left lunge in front. Let's go. Stride forward. Drop right knee all the way to the floor. Push through sole of left foot. Bring yourself back to standing, but maintaining that hip gap between the feet. So again, 3 times through the mountain climber block, and you can feel it and you can hear it in my voice that I'm even more gassed every time we go through. 3, 2, 1, rest. 2 more rounds. 3, 2, 1, go. So the Friday is all about body weight. It's proof that you don't need external weights in order to get a full body workout. Actually, more people get a better return on their body weight stuff than they do on the resistance stuff, or external resistance stuff. Because when you get your body weight as the only thing to concentrate on, you can focus on your technique more and therefore get more muscles firing. Rest. So people actually report back to me that they're pumping sweat. Let's go, last round. They're pumping sweat when they're doing the Friday sessions compared to some of the resistance or their weekday sessions. Because we're just taking one extra part you have to concentrate out of the equation, which allows you to concentrate on your own movement technique and therefore muscular contraction. 5 seconds, we're into our last block of mountain climbers. High knee and iso push-up. And rest. Down we get. Mountain climbers. 3, 2, hands on floor. 1. Let's go. Get that knee under the body, close to the elbow as you can. Twist on the obliques. Load bear through the whole palm of the hand. Shoulder blades relaxed. Stomach tight. Elbows mildly soft to absorb the stressors through the joint. Keep the head out in front of the hands. The hands should be directly beneath your shoulders, and if necessary, slow down tempo to maintain technique. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! High plank, knee to elbow. 2, 1, let's go. Knees to elbows, back to plank. Knees to elbows, back to plank. And at all times, palms fully in contact with the floor. Don't let your hips drop and therefore compromise your lower back. We're trying to keep the tension through the core. Next exercise we're going into is our isometric hold. So you're doing a push-up, you're going right down, and you're holding and freezing a centimeter off the floor. Rest down, 2 hands, 2 knees or feet. Let's go, drop, hold, squeeze your stomach. Visualize all the muscles being used. Fingertips, ball of the hand, heel of the hand. Stomach is key. If you don't use your stomach, your hips are going to drop. Shoulder blades are relaxed. Triceps, arms, biceps, shoulders, chest muscles. Keep shifting the weight onto the whole palm of the hand. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Woo. Okay, so we're gonna go a push-up now. It's gonna be tough. And every time you finish a push-up, you're gonna bring your knee up into a grappler. Let's go. So it's a push-up, knee to where your hand was. Back to a push-up, right knee replaces right knee replaces left hand. Push-up, right knee replaces left hand. Whew. That's it, guys. So with this one, the push-up, chest can go right to the floor. Big squeeze on the stomach, and then up we come. At the end of this round, we're going onto our back. Now, onto our back, pushing through the left elbow, reach the hand to the sky. Let's go. So we're driving ourselves up to the sky with our right hand, keeping the soles of our feet flat on the floor, keeping our knees as steady as possible, pushing that left elbow forearm into the floor to get ourselves up as high as possible and across to the left slightly. In 10 seconds, we're going back to our grappler push up, woo, and then we're going into a slightly different variation and rest. Back to our grappler push up, left knee replaces right hand. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, left knee, right hand. Down, push up, chest on floor, up, left knee, right hand. So we're bringing an oblique movement as a twisting movement into the finish of our compound movement, which is our push-up. 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Okay, so we're going to wide squat and narrow jump. Let's go. Squat your ass down wide, up together, narrow. Out wide, up together, narrow. And we're on 4. Whew. 2 rounds on this. Whew. That's it. Nice work. So again, dropping your ass low, all the way up, 2 feet together. Whew. So we're going burpees in 5 seconds. Snuck that in there. 3, 2, 1. We're into our burpees, hands on floor. Then we're gonna go back through that. Let's go. Hands on floor, legs out, chest down, in and up. Hands on floor, legs out, chest down, in and up. Whew. That's the stuff, guys. Keep her going. Hands down, legs out, in and up. In 10 seconds, we're going back. So we're a wide stance, squat jumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs. Get ready to go wide squat, narrow jump. Let's go. Squat, up together, jump. Down squat, up together, jump. Down squat, up together, jump. Keep that going. The aim here is to get the ass right down with the momentum of the drop. 15 seconds, we're back to our burpees after a 5-second breather. 10 seconds. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake out the legs. Let's go burpees in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Hands on floor, legs go back, chest goes down, knees come in, and then we're up. In 20 seconds, we're going back into our squat, but this time it's going to be an isometric hold at the bottom of the squat. So think wall squat without the wall. Woo. And if you need some support, use the stool. Okay, rest, shake out the legs. 5 seconds, we're going into a squat. 3, 2, 1. Feet shoulder width, push hips back, down. Hold that squat. So if you're doing this right, your hips should be 90 degrees. Your soles of your feet are fully load bearing. Your quads should be taking it. If you're not feeling on the quads, come up more to parallel with the thighs or down lower. 12 seconds, those quads are burning. Knees are out to the side. Push them out like you've got your elbows in between them like the warm-up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Up, shake it out. Back then into our grappler push-ups. Right foot replaces left hand. Let's go. Chest on floor push-up. Up into our grappler. Chest on floor push-up. Same side, grappler. And we're going to keep going with this side. And then we're going to go into Our different exercise. Focusing on the scot and obliques. Just giving that upper body a bit of a break. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your backs. Left elbow on the floor. 2, 1. Sit up, right hand to the sky. And again, imagine you've got a glass of water on each knee. Keep those feet on the floor. Steady as you can with the glass of water on each knee. Sit up, both shoulder blades off the floor. Use the elbow. Punch your hands to the sky. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. Then we're going to switch to the right elbow. 3, 2, 1. Rest 5 seconds. Right elbow on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sitting right up. Left hand reaches to the sky. Keeping those feet and knees as steady as possible to target those obliques. 20 seconds. And then we're into our grappler, where we're replacing our right hand with our left knee and left foot. But before that, we've got a 10-second work and 5-second breather. Woo. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round we get. Push up with the knee, bringing in the grappler on the right hand. And chest on floor push up, and then replace hand with knee. Chest on floor push up, and replace hand with knee. So we're going into 2 more rounds of squat jump burpees, followed by an isometric hold after this. So keep moving. There is not a requirement to go at 100 miles an hour. There is definitely a requirement to focus on perfect technique. And rest. Up, feet wide. Get ready to squat low, jump feet together. Let's go. Hips back and down, up, toes together. Feet wide down, toes together. Feet wide down, toes together. And when your feet are wide and you're down, again, we're using the whole sole of those feet. So we're not keeping the heels off the floor. Keep your heels down when your ass is down. 10 seconds, then we're going burpees. 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Burpees. 3, 2, 1. Hands on floor. So once you get those hands on the floor, then you figure out if you're going to kick or walk those feet back. Then you're going to get your chest to the floor, and you're not going to shirk and go, it's okay, I'll just do without putting my chest on the floor. That's not a burpee. If it takes you 30 seconds to do 1 full burpee with the chest on the floor, I'd rather that than 3 half-assed ones. Rest, feet wide. Oh, you almost did an extra burpee there. And let's go. Squat up together, feet wide, squat up together. She had put her hands on the floor and she had one leg gone behind her when I said rest. And everything was reversed and she stood up as quickly as possible. Anything to avoid doing the full burpee. Woo. So 12 seconds. Start thinking about the bottom of this squat, because that's where you're going for 30 seconds in 5. Woo. 4. Soles the feet on the floor. 2, 1. Shake out the legs. Feet shoulder width. Isometric. Burpees next. 2, 1. Let's go. Jeez. Is it the heat? Is it the cardio? Is it the lack of sleep? Is it the COVID-19 hair growing into my brain? I don't know. But there's definite brain fog over these last few days. 10 seconds. Then we're going into our isometric squat hold. Forgive me. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out the legs. Feet shoulder width. Push your hips back and down into your squat. Arms can go out in front like a counterbalance. Our hips, the crease of our hips are the same height as our knees or slightly lower. Don't drop too low, because that'll then take the pressure off the quads. If you want to push your elbows out against your knees, do so, but don't let your ass drop too low. 9 seconds. 8, 7. Whole foot is keeping hold of that floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Let's go down into our breakdancer grappler push-ups. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, bring the knee under, replace the hand. Push up, bring the knee under, replace the hand. And just like your burpee, do chest to floor. If it means lying fully on the floor, then that's fine, because that means you're getting the full range of movement on the joints. Therefore, the tendons, ligaments, and muscles will have to work fully. Get your chest halfway, they only work half. 3, 2, 1, on your back. Left elbow on floor, right hand sky, let's go. Woo. So again, as you get tired, your body starts to look for momentum. And that's your arms swinging, and your 2 knees swinging, and the soles of your feet moving left and right. Don't let them. Stay rigid. Be an absolute drill instructor. And focus on staying static on your core. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest 5, change sides. Right elbow on floor, left hand sky. 3, 2, 1, go. Whew. So this is the last time you'll be doing this oblique sky reach. You're going to go into your last set of grapplers. Then we're going into our last set of wide, narrow squat stance and burpees and isometric hold. Because after that, it's 4 new exercises. Wow. With 3 supplementary exercises. 3, 2, 1. Round we get. Push-up position. We're going to bring our left knee under to our right hand. Let's go. Down, up, under. Down, chest on floor. Push through the whole palm, under. Oh. So really squeeze our core as we push the floor away with all 3 points of the hand. You're load bearing equally between your 4 points, your 2 hands on your 2 knees or 2 feet, whichever's on the floor. Other than that, the technique is the exact same. Woo. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, squat to narrow jumps. 2, 1, up. Woo. Feet wide. Drop it like it's hot. Let's go. Up together, back down wide. So again, with your squat, drop your ass low, soles of the feet on the floor, shoulders back, chest out. And think of it as a thruster. You are driving yourself back up through the aggressive nature of the soles of the feet, pushing into the floor because of the generated power through the quads, glutes and hips, extending. 3, 2, 1, burpees. In 4, 3, 2, 1, hands on floor, let's go. And again, find a tempo that you can maintain with perfect technique. Do not half-ass it. Slow it down if necessary. Dial in that perfect technique. Trust me when I say you'll get more out of it. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Wide narrow. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat up together. Drop squat up together. Drop squat up together. Woo. So, after this, we've got our last round of burpees. Do you want to do the burpees with me, Mum? No? You're having a U day, are you? Tired? Yeah. Out playing in the sun all day, haven't you? A little bit of homework later. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of burpees. There's no school today. Ooh, you got off the hook there, Bum. Let's go. Hands on floor, legs go back. Chest on floor, in and up. You can help me in the shed with the motorbike again today. Do you want to do that? Yeah. Oh, almost finished putting it back together again. And I've only got a handful of screws left over. We'll just throw them in the bin and pretend we didn't see them, will we?
Yeah.
10 seconds. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. How important are screws on a motorbike? 3, 2, 1. Isometric squat hold. 2, 1. Let's go. Hips back and down. Push your knees out with the elbows if you need it. Don't let the hips drop too low. Chest is up. Whole sole of the feet is in contact with the floor. Woo. 15 seconds. And then we're going into, prisoner squats. And with the right leg after the prisoner squat, you step up on the chair. 3, 2, 1, up. All right, hands behind the head, feet shoulder width. Squat low, step up on the chair with the right foot. Back to your squat low, step up, right foot. It's all about the right leg. Again, just like a step up on its own, you're using the whole sole of that right foot and you're trying to crush that chair into the floor. You're trying not to whoosh yourself up with the left leg. 5 seconds and you're going to shake it out. And we're going again on that side 2 more times. And rest, shake it out. 3, 2, 1, interlock, let's go. Hips back and down, drive off right foot. Hips back and down, drive off right foot. Whew. Nice work, guys. Keep her going. 15 seconds. Then we are going into high plank. Sorry, we're not. Yes, we are. We got one more round of this, and then it's high plank, beast, low plank. And rest, shake it out 5 seconds. We're going again in 4, 3, interlock your fingers, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, step, drive, back down. Squat, step up, drive, back down. And again, at all times, you're in control. It's the one time in the day that you're in complete and utter control. Except, of course, when you're training beside your wife. Because that'd just be crazy claiming that you're in control. All right, Nick? 3, 2, 1. Rest, shake it out. High plank in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. High plank hold. So, this old familiar sting. Hands directly beneath the shoulders. All 3 points of your hand in contact with the floor. Feet the same width as your hands. Shoulder blades relaxed. Stomach nice and tight. Next exercise, we're going to go into the beast hold. And the only difference is you're going to draw your knees under the hips and raise them a centimeter off the floor. Otherwise, everything else is the exact same as it currently is on the core. 2, 1, knees down. So I'm now going to bring my knees in, the same width as my hands, onto my hips, and I'm going to raise my knees a centimeter, now off the floor. Shoulder blades are relaxed, stomach is nice and tight, and I've just shifted the focus slightly on a slightly different area on my core. Woo! And after this, in 15 seconds, you're going to put your knees down, and then we're going to go into the low plank. Oh. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Elbows and forearms on the floor, palms on the floor, don't let your hands touch, and low plank, up we get. Shoulder blades relaxed, in through nose, out through mouth. After this, we're back up, we're going prisoner squats, and it's going to be left leg stepping up on the chair. Control the breathing. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, focus on the core. 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Hands behind the back, chairs back into play. Interlock the fingers, and let's go. Push hips back, sit hips down, drive off left foot. Push hips back, sit hips down, drive off left foot. And keep that going, guys, because we are almost home. Well, we're at home. It's the figurative home. Woo. 10 seconds, then you're gonna shake them out, and you're gonna go 2 more times. And at this stage, it's literally a game of keepy uppy with the heart rate. And rest. The best way you can keep your heart rate elevated is focusing on your technique, not your tempo. Let's go. Hips back and down. Push off the sole of that left foot on the chair. Hips back and down. Push off the sole of that left foot. And again, focus on your posture on the shoulder blades. Focus on the load bearing through the sole of the foot. Focus on the hips unlocking and dropping. Feet screwing into the floor as you push through the whole sole to come back up. Knees get pushed out to the side as if your elbows were there helping. Rest. Woo! Almost home. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So at the end of this round, we're going back into our high plank, beast, low plank. Oh, going well, guys. Keep our lit, sunshine. Whew. 12 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Keep going. I'm hurting too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chair to the side. High plank. Shake off and rub those hands down clean because they're all sweaty. And up we get. So the hands, they're directly beneath your shoulders. Your fingertips, the ball of the hand, the heel of the hand are in contact with the floor. The shoulder blades are relaxed. Stomach is nice and tight. And you're concentrating on all those checkpoints as you exhale in a controlled manner. And rest. So we're going to drop our knees to the floor, bring them in under our hips, and then raise your knees a centimeter off the floor. Let's go. So again, knees are 90 degrees, hips are 90 degrees, hands are the same as the plank we just did, knees and feet are the same width as the hands, shoulder blades are relaxed, knees are threatening to drop onto the floor, but your core, trembling at this stage, is the only surface that disallows that. In through nose, exhale out the mouth, check those points, palms, width on the feet, height on the knees, shoulder blades, and rest. Low plank. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, the palms have now been replaced by the points of the elbows. The feet are the same width as the elbows. The hands are turned and flat on the floor. The hands aren't touching. The shoulder blades are relaxed. The stomach is trembling because it's really tired. You got to keep focused on keeping all those muscles contracting in the right areas. 6 seconds and you're on your back. You're going to put your heels on the chair. We're going to go bridging on the right leg. 2, 1. Down on your back. Whew. Heels on the chair. Hold on to the legs of that stool or chair. Drive your hips to the sky. So, at the start of the session, you're driving through the right leg, by the way. At the start of the session, I said you're going to need a stool that is slightly lower if you think you need it. You don't need that right now. I made a change on the fly because I'm just concentrating on not working while over fatigued. And I was going to do high plank over and back with the stool, but we're going to change that to bridging. Rest, because there's too much of a tax on the shoulders right now and I want to give them a break. Same leg, let's go again. So I'm driving through the right heel, hips are as high as possible. I'm making sure my bum cheeks are tight at the top. I'm holding onto the legs of the stool or chair so it doesn't slide away from me. And when my hips are on the floor, they are right down where the feet of the chair is. My hamstring is absolutely screaming right now. I'm pushing my toes in the air through the heel and I'm really exaggerating the range of movement. And rest. Whew, we got one more round. And now momentum is not your friend. Let's go. Right leg last time. So we do not want to throw the left leg up in the air. The left leg is literally just not touching the chair. Think of it that way. By driving through the right heel and not swinging the left leg, you are not generating momentum and therefore you are focusing 100% on the right hamstring and the right butt cheek. Oh my God, it feels like it's about to go on fire. Whew. 3 seconds and we're back into the high plank. 2, 1, ditch the chair. Oh wow. High plank position. 2 hands on floor, up we get. So, this is the second last time you're going to find yourself in the high plank position. After this, we're going into the beast, low plank. Then we're going to trash the left hamstring and glute, and we're going to finish on these 3 core exercises, and then it's high fives all around, home in time for tea and medals on a Friday. Yes, we will be here on Bank Holiday Monday. Bank holidays don't really exist right now. Oh. And rest, knees down. Shake out those arms if you need them. Beast hold, knees up a centimeter. Let's go. And again, you're really focusing on like the last 2 rounds on the whole palm being used on the floor. The knees the same width as the hands. The feet the same width as the hands. The knees literally is pen width off the floor. Just enough to put the pressure on the core and not the knees.
Your stomach is trembling because it's really fatigued, but you're not letting your knees drop. You are being belligerent, stubborn, and rest. Low plank, same principle applies. It's the last direct core exercise on this round. Let's go. So we're going to go into left side bridging. 3 rounds, 30 seconds, 5 off. And then we're going to go into our core. And the next time you find yourself in this position, the low plank, it is the last 30 seconds of the work for Friday. Session 55, week 11. 10 seconds. Stay with me, guys. Really start focusing, concentrating, because this is when the body gets tired and looks for shortcuts. Don't let it. And rest. Onto our back. Left heel on the chair. Keep her going, guys. Let's go. So holding onto that chair, being stubborn. You're not letting the chair get away from you. You're forcing your body to drive through the left heel to get the hips as high as possible. Contract your butt cheek at the top on the left side, and your hamstring is what hires you up and lowers you down. And at no point are you just free falling to the floor. You are always lowering yourself right down. At the bottom, take half a second, reset the posture of the heel, and rest. Reset the posture of the heel, and drive through it again. Let's go round 2 now. And remember, that right leg, it is not generating momentum. If you start kicking that right leg to the sky, you're generating momentum. That momentum carries your hips up, and you are not getting half of the work on your hamstring and glutes. If anything, you're just getting the lowering eccentric, which is better than concentric, but still, you want both. Up and down under control through the hamstring and glute. Woo! And rest. 5 seconds, one more round, then we're into the core and we're done. And let's go. So at this stage, oh wow, my left butt cheek is absolutely screaming. Feels like someone's got a match or a blowtorch to it. But I'm focusing, I'm slowing down my technique if necessary. I'm focusing on really dialing in that posture and technique. And hitting the hamstring and the glute. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ditch the chair into the high plank. Let's go. High plank. You are now 90 seconds of work away from the finish line. It is looming ahead of you. You have enough energy to carry yourself down that home stretch. You're focusing on the 4 points. 2 hands, 2 feet. Load bearing fully through the palm of the hands. Fingertips, ball of the hand, heel of the hand. Get ready to drop the knees and rest for 5. And rest. Drop knees. Bring them in under the hips. Same width as the hands. And up. The knees, when I say up, are literally a centimeter off the floor. They're not on the floor. They're not miles up. Whew. Shoulder blades relaxed. Stomach is nice and tight. The body wants to drop. The mind isn't letting it. You have 12 more seconds. Stay with me, guys. Civil war going on right now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest 5. Elbows down. Do not let yourself fail. Last 30. Up we get. Finish on a high. Let's go. Shoulder blades are relaxed. Woo! The elbows are where the hands were. The hands are now on the floor and they're not touching each other. They're separated on different tracks. Your weight is distributed evenly between your elbows and your toes and the balls of your feet. Your shoulder blades are relaxed. Your stomach is tight. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Fight it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Wow. Woo! And that is Friday. Session 55. We are done, Zacco. We are done in all senses of the word. What's that? You want to go to Anya's house? Okay. Whew. So, how are we feeling? I am absolutely banjaxed after that. Control the breathing. In through nose, out through mouth. Do you want to come over and give everyone a wave?
No.
Come on, it's your 55th session.
You've been hiding in the wings for 54 sessions.
That's fine.
Come on, show everyone your pretty face. At least show them that we're wearing the same outfit.
No.
Who wears it better? We have to get them to decide. You probably wear it better. Okay, guys. So, nin the pin. Yeah, that's what's going on in my head. Floor wet. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely. Horrible great. Horrible great. That's a word, Finn, is it? Horrible great. The burpees are not the worst. I like burpees, Krav. Whew. You're very welcome, Mark. By the sea. Come on, Nick. Tina wants to see your pretty face.
No.
She's saying no, and when she says it in that tone, I know she means business. So I only ask her about 6 or 7 more times, and she still says no, and just gets more and more. No. Okay, guys. Whew. Feet nice and wide. Soften the knees. Put all the weight on your heels. Stick your ass out the back. Drop your hands to the floor. Whew. Husband, 3 kids, 1 dog. Isn't that your name on Instagram, Nick?
I don't need anyone.
She says, I don't need anyone to follow me. Husband, 3 kids, 1 dog. Have a little look there and see if you can find her. Whew. She is definitely the camera woman as opposed to in front of the camera. Whew. Good, so relaxing through the shoulder blades, letting your shoulders open out. Shoulders are dangling from the sockets. Tractioning them out. Your lower back is stretching out. Your knees are slightly bent, which focuses on the hamstrings. Your feet are wide enough, which focuses on the groin. So between all those exercises, you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and you're just relaxing, ragdoll into the floor, just that little bit more. Exhaling and relaxing, exhaling and relaxing. Okay, so now I'm going to take a big stride forward, drop the knee to the floor, interlock your fingers behind your head, and push your hip forward. Stretch out the hip flexor. Relax through the shoulder blades. Hey, Bum, what do you think of that session? Sweaty one? Just staring at me. Do you want to come over and give me a big hug? I'm all sweaty. No, why not? Why not? Change. Come over here. Come over here and let everyone see your pretty face. Why not? No? All of a sudden you're camera shy. Whew. So day 55, guys. Bank holiday, June bank holiday weekend. This is free. Let everybody know. Like, tag, share, screenshot, comment. Oh, stick it on the carrier pigeon. Let everybody know. The more people you let know, the more publicity we get, the better the return we get, and hopefully at the end of the day, money in the bank. But hey, look, gotta raise all those little pretty kids. Keep my wife in the lap of luxury, which she's accustomed. Okay, up we come. We're gonna stretch out the core. Right hand down the back, left on the elbow. Pull to the left. Tough class, thanks. Yeah, it was nice and tough, Ashley, hey? Thanks, Ronan and Nick. See, look, Nick, Sheila says thanks. And change. Right or left hand down the back, right on the elbow. Pull to the right. Whew. Whew. Back to center. Still heart rate's up. Big breath in through the nose. We will be here on Monday. Yes, it's a bank holiday Monday, but we still need the workout, so we will be here. You guys hopefully will be here too. Other than that, get out and enjoy the weather if you are in an area with sunshine. See you later. Have a good weekend, guys.